Check this out, a full raw hypnotherapy session with a real client is coming up. All right, thank you so much for joining us today. If you just click on this channel, my name is Marta. I am certified clinical hypnotherapist, NLP mindset coach, and today we're gonna meet with Alex, a client of mine, who I actually met in person on one of the events, psychic and healing art events, in-person events as well. I'm gonna put the link in the description down below if you feel like you would like to attend any of them. They are pretty awesome. Important things to remember. This session was designed specifically for Alex. Of course, different sessions are different for different people. So we use different NLP techniques, imagery, suggestions, deepening techniques, etc. Also, some people are very easily to get hypnotized and some need a little more work. By work mean deepening techniques to get into hypnotic state. So if you watch that session, doesn't mean that every session would look exactly like that. Also, if you're interested to find out like what to expect during hypnotherapy session, I encourage you to watch the video. It's going to be a link somewhere here. And I'm also going to put the link in the description down below. It is a very short video explaining what to expect during hypnotherapy session. All right, so the session was through Zoom, so we're going to go ahead and switch the gears and enjoy. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think? What was your experience in hypnosis, if you had one? And it might be similar to what Alex had, it might be completely different. I am looking forward to see that in the comment section down below. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe, as Alex did an amazing job. All right. Okay. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Marta. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm
It's
excited.
very nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. I'm so
It's-
excited.
I think it's been like, what, 3 months since
It
we
was
met? It was
June.
June,
June.
July, August. Yeah, 2.5, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 months.
I'm so excited. I won a session for anybody who doesn't know. I won a session. It was the psychic and healing event, right?
Yes,
Psychic and healing
psychic and healing arts event. Yeah.
event in San Diego, and I won a free hypnotherapy session. So I'm so excited.
Yeah. So we talk a little bit for those who don't know, and I sent you some paperwork to complete. And you mentioned that you had hypnotherapy before. So let me start with that. What was the feeling that you had? How did you feel during the hypnotherapy that you previously had? Because everybody's feeling is completely different.
It was good. I started hypnotherapy last, I want to say June or July, so it was about a year before, and I did 4 sessions, and at first I didn't know what to expect, but pretty much he just walked me into the hypnosis, and we were really working on my anger or like my resentment towards my parents. It was a lot about my parents. Towards the end of it, we focused on me not feeling judged by others, a lot of self-worth stuff, confidence, self-worth, and it was great. It was like the visuals that I would get. I mean, I've never seen stuff like it, like just by just thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like it was insane the way that these images kept coming up while we were going through our sessions, and everything makes so much sense, a year later, like even just right away everything just started coming together, and yeah, there's so many things that, I mean, I really think hypnotherapy is very, very beneficial. I think it's better than traditional therapy. I know it's hard. I know it's hard for some people who can't really see images in their head like I can, but for me it works wonders. So I really like doing it because I like tapping into my subconscious and seeing things that I forgot about, like memories would come back up. Or it's like my dreams. My dreams tell me a lot of stuff. So that's kind of how
Good.
hypnotherapy was. Like it would
Awesome.
give me
And I'm
information.
glad
Yeah.
you had a good experience.
Yeah, it was good. It was
So
good.
I hope we're gonna have a great experience tonight.
Yes.
And you mentioned like what you would like to work on, and there are a few
Hmm.
things that popped out.
Hmm.
And you said that you want to have some clear direction on what steps to take next in your
Yes.
life, basically, with
Yeah.
your work, with your relationship. So
Yes.
this is something that we're definitely going to go on the journey tonight,
Yes.
and see what the subconscious mind is showing you. Okay.
Yes. I'm
So we're
excited.
going to tap into the so-called higher self,
Yes.
also known as intuition, also known as universe, and you can choose the word that resonates with you. So if that's okay with you to go
Yes.
on that journey.
Yes.
And the other thing, you would like to work on relationships with others.
Hmm.
So tell me more about that. Is there a specific relationship or a general reaction, your reaction to other people? Because we cannot change other people.
I
We
know, I know. I think it's like okay, so I've felt like I didn't have a choice in my life of um who could be in it and who could not because like well, especially with like my parents or stuff like that where I was just kind of forced into a life and that's the life I had to live.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I've gone through this whole process and I feel more comfortable not having people in my life that I don't feel like have to be in my life. Now it's like I'm really, really quick with just being like, honestly, you're just like not my vibe. So then I just kind of cut people off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying it's not like I don't give them warnings. I do give them warnings. I do communicate what I need in this relationship or in this friendship or whatever. It's like people just don't listen to me. So I think it's because I put everything on the table right away and I give so much right away that they just think like they don't believe me that I'll leave or anything. They're just like they just don't get it. So then when I do, it's like I cut off their like supply and they're like, "Wait, like what?" Like they get
Yeah.
confused. But I'm like, "But I told you." And so I don't know if it's because maybe my actions just confuse them. Like I show too much kindness and caring and love to people that like I don't even know if they really deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just give a lot of love right away and some people don't deserve it right away. So I'm trying to not give everything right away and not make like someone else kind of like the center of my universe. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to revolve my life around other people, but I
Yeah.
also don't wanna feel the need that I have to just cut someone out completely for them to get it and for me to feel like I wanna be able to still I guess, like what you said, like, not take it in, not take in their energy and still be friends and contact, but not let it consume me,
Okay.
you know? Yeah.
Okay. Uh, put that notes. Okay, so a quick exercise right now. If you can close your eyes and relax, and we are not going into hypnosis right now, but I want you to relax, take maybe 3 nice deep breaths. Good, very nice. And if you can tell me, actually, no, if you imagine yourself 1 year from today's date, what do you see?
Mhm.
What do you do? Where are you? And that applying to what we just talked, your journey, if you're on the right path, how you respond to people, how you make connections with people. where you are a year from now? What coming to your mind?
Well, the first thing that I see is just like it's like a big expo, not the same kind of expo as your expo, but like a speaking one, like speaking public speaking. And I see just like being definitely better communicator, not having a short fuse, and just being able to express my feelings without fear of other people's reactions, not taking it personal, and also doing way better with my business, like being able to make constant income and flow with all of my content and everything that I'm doing for my business.
Okay, very nice. So we can come back. You can come back, open your eyes. Good. How did it make you feel?
Good, because that is gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen?
Someday it is gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
What? Yeah, I don't know if on the exact date, but it's gonna happen. I've been
Good.
seeing that for so long, I feel like. So,
Good.
yeah.
I like that. What other feelings were popping out?
It was good. It was just like calm, like
Okay.
calm, peaceful, and established and accomplished. That's the feeling that I was getting. More assuredness.
Okay.
Self-assured.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So what do you think would happen if you didn't go that road? If that what you just said will not happen? What's gonna be?
Okay, so if that doesn't happen, then I mean, who knows? Like business wise, anything could happen. Who knows? I don't know. That's what I see right now in this timeline. I don't know if that's what's gonna be. Any decision can shift the timeline. As far as that goes, I think my business will be fine either way, because I'm always going to work and I'm not gonna not work. So I'm gonna make it happen. As far as relationships go, or communicating with other people, if I don't work on that, then I would just be reverting backwards, going back to anger or like I don't want to say emotional, but you know what I'm saying, like letting my feelings and emotions be in the driver's seat instead of me thinking logically, and using
controlling.
In control of my feelings, my emotions, thinking ahead, not thinking, like acting out of impulse. It would just be like that, and it would just be a mess, like what it was before.
So I'm assuming you don't want to go that road.
No.
So how committed you are to this process of change from like 1 to 10?
Oh, I would say like 9, because I'm doing it, and I have been doing the work, so I am very committed.
Good. Very nice. Okay. So, good one. If you can tell me a few things about yourself, good things. Who do you think you are as a person?
I think, okay, like characteristics, or like
anything that comes to you when you want to say something good about yourself. What do you think about yourself?
I think that I'm kind, I'm friendly, I'm loving, I'm giving, caring, funny, creative. I just really care a lot about people, empathetic for sure, intuitive. Sorry, there's a lot.
Well, that's good. I wish each of my clients was like that and have a lot of good stuff, saying about themselves, because sometimes people don't see those good stuff.
Yeah.
And we
it's taken me time. Right. It's with the internal work, it's gotten easier. Otherwise, other times you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Good. Very nice.
It's come with it. Yeah.
All right. So this is awesome. So I have a very short presentation that I go basically on every session with the new client. It shows how hypnosis works and how I work. So if you're okay with that, I can share my screen and I will show you. Okay.
Great.
So give me 1 second here. All right. Okay. Do you see a big circle?
Yes.
Okay. So big circle. So this is a theory of mind. Have you heard about that?
No.
So theory of mind was developed by Dr. John Kappas, co-founder of Hypnosis Motivation Institute. And that shows it's a nice quick presentation, shows how hypnosis work. Okay. So let's go through that. So imagine that this circle is your mind, right? And when you are born with a primitive mind. And in this primitive mind, we have fight, flight, and freeze reaction. You probably heard about that. When something happens, you either fight, you freeze, or you fly away. And we also are born with fear of falling and loud noises. So here we are when we are a baby. And then we start growing up and we start building our life. We experiences our life and we start building associations with events, with stuff, with people, with the world around us. Some of them are positive, some of them are negative. Hopefully, most of them are positive, but of course, it is not possible to have only positive. So with those association, for example, if you may develop positive association with ice creams, because eating ice creams, because 3 times a week your dad come to home and visit you and buy you ice creams. So you develop that positive association with ice creams. And you know it's bad to eat ice creams right now 3 times a week. But so consciously it's not positive, but subconsciously it is here. It is a positive association. In your example, let's say with relations to others, some relations are built very early in the childhood and then either positive or negative, and then it's hard to change them when we grow up because they are built in that early stage. So these are the known association. They develop from age 0 to 8, and then they are reinforced by society. And this is our subconscious mind. So all this is at least 88%. Some theories says even over 90%. So this is the whole thing that is beyond, under the hood. Okay. So then we develop around age 9, 10 critical mind, which is half conscious, half subconscious, and it is like a barrier. So if you want to make a change, the idea comes in, they're not getting into subconscious mind. It's like a barrier that keeps that subconscious mind in their place, in their box. You know? So later on, we're developing our conscious mind that is only 12%. And in our conscious mind, we have our logic, decision-making, willpower, reasoning. So if on the conscious level, you're going to make a decision to stop eating those ice creams three times a week, you're probably going to follow your decision, maybe for a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. And then you're going to come back to your old you because you're motivated by 88% of subconscious mind.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's so hard to make a long lasting change, either with behaviors or with habits, like this example with ice creams, because we didn't make change on subconscious level, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with the hypnosis, we bypass this barrier, this critical mind, and we tap into subconscious mind. And
Mm-hmm.
we do that through relaxing your conscious mind, through techniques of induction to get your brain into theta waves, which is very relaxed, natural state of mind, very similar to the state of mind when you're going to sleep, kind of dozing off, right? You hear something, but you're not fully asleep. That's the stage of hypnosis. And this is the time that we can tap into subconscious mind and make those changes that you want to make. You actually, all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. So you actually make those changes when you tap into subconscious mind. And hypnotherapist is just a guide to help you navigate tapping in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's about it. Do you have any
Beautiful.
questions about that?
I had no idea that we only use 12% of our conscious mind and it's 88% the
Correct.
subconscious. Yeah, that this is a really good chart for people to see, to understand, because yeah, I don't think a lot of people know about this.
Yeah, that's what I present on my speeches, on that events that I was, and I love to educate people, because sometimes it's that preconception that maybe, it's hypnosis is a mind controlling, hypnosis is
Mm,
this or that. I know what it
right,
is, you already had experience with that, but sometimes that simple presentation can help people to understand how that
right.
actually work, and
Yes.
how we can make those changes, right?
Yes, definitely.
So that's about it with that. If there is no question, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. All right, and we are back here. So, all right,
Perfect.
perfect. So moving forward, I have some questionnaire for you. There are a couple of questions that there are no good or bad answers. Though this is like a suggestibility questionnaire, and it helped me to understand what type of suggestions you take the best, what kind
Okay.
of wording to use, and etc. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I have to stand up for a moment. So I'm going to pause the recording, okay?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So I have the suggestibility questionnaire. So the answers are only yes or no. And I want you to say yes by nodding the head and no by shaking the head. So we
Okay.
try not to verbally say anything.
Okay.
Okay. And if you don't know the answer, you can just look at me, and that's perfectly fine.
Okay. Should I close my eyes or
No, 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 you
nope?
can just,
Okay.
you can, if you feel like it, you can close your eyes, but you
Okay.
don't have to. It's up to you.
Okay.
So, all right, number one. Have you ever walked in your sleep during your adult life? Okay. As a teenager, did you feel comfortable expressing your feelings to one or both of your parents? Okay. Do you have a tendency to look directly into a person's eyes and move closely to them when discussing an interesting subject? Do you feel that most people, when you first meet them, are uncritical of your appearance?
Or what?
Uncritical. They are not critical of you.
Not critical.
Not critical.
That people that I meet?
Yeah. Do you feel most people, when you first meet them, are uncritical of your appearance? So non-critical, no
Right.
judging.
Mhm.
Okay. In a group situation with people you have just met, would you feel comfortable drawing attention to yourself by initiating a conversation? Do you feel comfortable holding hands or hugging someone you are in a relationship with in front of other people? When someone talks about feeling warm physically, do you begin to feel warm as well? Okay. Do you tend to occasionally tune out when someone is talking to you because you are anxious to come up with your side and at times not hear what other person said? Do you feel you learn and comprehend better by seeing and reading rather than hearing?
Mhm.
In a class or lecture situation, do you feel comfortable asking questions in front of the group? When expressing your ideas, do you find it important to relate all the details leading up to the subject so the other person can understand completely? Do you enjoy relating to children? Okay. Let's see. Do you find it easy to be at ease and comfortable with your body movements, even when faced unfamiliar people or circumstances? Easy with your body movements?
Mhm.
Do you prefer reading fiction rather than non-fiction?
A nonfiction is fiction is fake?
It's not real, yes.
Not
Fiction
real.
is not real.
No, I like non-fiction. So
Okay.
nonfiction is real, right? I
Non
always get them confused.
That's fine, just ask. That's fine. Non-fiction is real, like
Yes.
documentary.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
If you were to imagine sucking on a sour, bitter, juicy lemon, would your mouth water?
Um,
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if it would water. It'd be like sour.
That's also the thing.
A reaction. Yeah, I don't know.
Reaction. Okay. If you feel that you deserve to be complimented for something well done, do you feel comfortable if the compliment is given in front of other people? Do you feel that you are good at conversations? Do you feel comfortable when complimentary attention is drawn to your physical body or appearance? Okay. Have you ever awake in the middle of the night and felt that you could not move your body or talk? As a child, did you feel that you were more affected by your parents' tone of voice than by what they actually said?
Mm,
Okay. If someone you are associated with talks about a fear that you have experienced before, do you have a tendency to have a apprehensive, fearful feeling as well?
Something that I feared before that I currently fear.
What they felt fear. Do you have also the fearful feeling about that? Okay, good. I think we're good with those. So you passed.
Yay!
So of course there's no good or bad answers, but
Yeah.
help me to kind of understand what words would work for you the best
Okay.
going into hypnosis. Okay, it's like a
Okay.
suggestibility question.
Okay.
So all right, so I think we're good to go and relax. Whenever you're ready, I'm gonna turn on the music and
Okay.
you tell me how you hear the music because everybody's computer is different setup. So give me a moment to share the music to you. Can you hear the music?
I can. It's loud. I don't know if you
Okay.
want it that loud.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking so I can adjust. Uh, there are a few different microphones here, so how about now?
That's a little better. I don't know. You're obviously going to be talking, so I don't know how loud you're going to be talking.
Can you hear my voice well?
Yeah, I think if you turn down a little more.
Turn up?
Down.
Down. Okay.
Down a little more.
How about now?
I think that's good. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see here. I need to hear that better a little bit. Is that okay now? So I can. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yes,
perfect.
I can hear you.
Perfect. So because yeah, that's technology here. A few different screens. I can hear it. You can hear it. Okay. All right. Well, perfect. So are you ready to relax?
Yes, I'm ready.
I know it's been a long evening. So I would like you to keep your eyes open, actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Just look straight ahead.
Okay.
You look straight ahead and choose a point in the room in front of you, maybe a spot on the wall, something you can focus your eyes on. Make sure it's a little bit higher than your eye level, but not too high that you can strain your neck. Just focus on that spot and don't look away. And you may notice a tendency for your eyes to blink or blur. It is perfectly normal. And you can go ahead and blink if that's what your body wants to do, but still make sure you are still looking at that point. And you can be hypnotized if you allow yourself to do so. And you already shown that you are willing to get hypnotized. So just go ahead and focus, keep focusing on that point in front of you and allow your body to relax. You may notice your eyelids getting heavier and heavier. And I want you to imagine or visualize small weights attached to your eyelids, pushing your eyelids down. You may try to fight it, but it's getting harder and harder. Notice your eyelids getting heavier and heavier as they begin to close when they are ready. Good. You can take a nice deep breath in and open mouth. Exhale. Once your eyelids are closed as they are right now, you're allowing yourself to enter the hypnotic state. Take another nice deep breath in and exhale. Very nice. Now I want you to put your right hand on your chest as long as they are comfortable. Are you comfortable? Good. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 as we are going deeper into the state of hypnosis, starting at 5, relaxing, releasing, letting go. At before. It is emotional calmness. You are mentally relaxing, calming down at 3, going deeper and deeper at 2, and 1 deep sleep. Each and every time I suggest deep sleep for you for the purpose of hypnosis, and with your permission, you allow yourself to get into this state very quickly, calmly and deeply, and your mind and your body will calm and relax. Good. And the hypnotic dream, like your sleep dream, is the time for your mind and body to vent out any thoughts and feelings that are no longer beneficial for you. As you vent out all this unwanted message units, your tolerance for stress also grows stronger. You may experience a series of dreams this week, and these dreams are going to be venting dreams. They are going to be vivid, and you may remember them. When you wake up, maybe remembering those dreams, they will give you a note, like a reminder that hypnosis is working and the change has begun. Good. Now I want you to feel that warm wave of relaxation going over your face. Focus on your eyes. Realize how heavy the eyelids are. Relax those little muscles around your eyes. You can go ahead and try to open your eyes to see how difficult it is. Good. Go ahead and try one more time to open your eyes. And you decided to keep them closed as you realize how heavy they are right now. Good. Pay no attention to any sound outside except for the sound of my voice. Other sounds are everyday sounds of life, and they cannot distract or disturb you, but will tend to relax you and allow you to go even deeper into the state of hypnosis. As you go deeper and deeper, your mind may drift away, and this is perfectly normal. So allow yourself to do so, if that's what your mind desires. Now, feel this heavy relaxation moving down from your face to your neck, to your shoulders. I want you to raise your shoulders up to your ears for a moment, going up, 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 hold it, hold it, hold it, and relax and let it go. Good. And this nice heavy wave of relaxation, peaceful calmness going down to your arms, your hands. I want you to focus on your hands for a moment and make a fist with one of the hands or both Make it face, hold it. And relax and let it go. Very nice. Moving down to your chest, relaxing your muscles. Peacefully, warm wave of relaxation moving down to your stomach, your abdominal muscles. I want you to contract your abdominal muscles for a moment. Contract, 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 hold it. And relax and let it go. Good job. Moving down to your hips, your buttocks. Go ahead and squeeze your buttocks for a moment. Squeeze it, and relax and let it go. Feel all the upper body going down to lower body, relaxing, letting go, releasing all the tension from the day, from the week. Moving down to your hips, your thighs, your knees. The warm, heavy wave of relaxation is floating down to your calves, your ankles, your feet. Keeping all your body nice and relaxed. Allow your mind and your body to dive into this deep, heavy, peaceful relaxation. Good. Imagine or visualize the perfect, relaxing, cozy, peaceful place you would like to be right now. It might be the beach, the lake, the mountain, or whatever your mind desires. If you have a picture in your mind of that place, I want you to lift your right index finger up and let me know. Good. Good, and relax. We're gonna actually start walking towards that place as I count from 10 to 1, actually to 0. Starting at 10, feeling happy, safe, secured. At 9, going down the path. 8, deeper and deeper. At 7, getting closer to your beautiful, peaceful place. At 6, feeling ground underneath your feet. At 5, peacefully, confidently going deeper and deeper. At 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Deep sleep. Each and every time I suggest deep sleep for you for the purpose of hypnosis and with your permission, you allow yourself to enter this state very quickly, calmly and deeply, and your mind and your body will fully relax. Let me know again if you already entered that beautiful, calm and peaceful place of your choice by lifting your right index finger up. Good, very nice, and relax. Since you are in this safe and secured, beautiful place of your choice, now I want you to imagine a gentle, warm light above you. This light is your connection to your higher self, the source of wisdom and your intuition. It radiates a feeling of love, guidance, and infinite knowledge. This light will also protect you and keep you safe. Imagine this light slowly descending towards you, surrounding you, and gently entering your body through the top of your head. Feel its warmth as it fills you with a sense of peace and well-being. With each breath you take, allow this light to expand within you, pushing away any tension, worry, or doubt. You are safe and protected within this loving light. Now imagine or visualize roots growing from your feet to the ground beneath you. You can see them. You can even feel them. These are grounding roots. And along with the magnificent light will keep you safe. So you allow yourself to go even deeper into the state of hypnosis as I count again from 10 to 0, feeling safe, secure at 10, 9, 8, protected by the light, feeling safe, secure, peaceful at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0, deep sleep. Now at the bottom of this pathway, I want you to see multiple doors. You can walk around and I want you to choose one, the one that seems to be most attractive to you. The one maybe has your favorite color on, or maybe your favorite number. The choice is yours. And when you're ready, allow yourself to enter through the door. Take a moment and explore the surroundings. The place you are right now might be a beach, forest, mountain, lake. Feel the air, hear the noises, touch the ground. Take in all the peace and beauty of the surroundings. As you are walking around, feel this light continues to fill you, spreading along your body. You can feel a deep sense of connection with your higher self, the source of all wisdom, the universe, the intuition, whatever you decide to call it. Your higher self offers you guidance and inspiration, and you feel totally safe and comfortable here. Now take a moment to ask any questions or seek guidance from your higher self. Trust the answers as they will come to you in the form of feelings, thoughts, images, or words. Your higher self, the universe, the intuition, is here to show you or answer your questions or show you the way, the path that is most beneficial for you. Select your questions carefully, whatever it is that you wish to know, the answers will be given. I'm going to be quiet for a moment or two as you connect with and listen to what your higher self has to say or show. Perhaps what you have learned was already present in your heart. Maybe your intuition was already reaching out to you. And if so, you can be reassured that your higher self is doing its best to guide you and help you to reach the solution and be on the right path. Allow yourself to receive this guidance without judgment or doubts. As you continue to connect with your higher self, feel a deep sense of trust and knowing. Know that you can access this wisdom and intuition at any time, simply by quieting your mind and connecting with your inner self. And you will become stronger and stronger. And all the fears will disappear once you know you're on the right path. Now take a moment to express gratitude for this connection and the guidance you have received. Feel a sense of deep appreciation and love for yourself and the universe. I would like you to bring back the knowledge, the wisdom, the guidance, inspiration, motivation that you have received during this enlightening experience. Your vision is more clear, strong. You are focused on your goals and you have no fear to achieve them. You are ready to maybe be better in public speaking, maybe better communicator, maybe express your feelings better. You're certainly ready to go for your goals. The feeling calmness, peacefulness, accomplishment, just overall good feeling all around you and inside you. You may experience the feeling of peace and empowerment at the same time. You are still surrounded by this warm, glowing light that represents emotional peace and well-being, as well as safety and protection. And we start moving forward, moving deeper. As I count from 5 to 0, starting at 5, fully and completely relax, allowing yourself going deeper at 4, 3, safe and secured at 2, 1, and 0, deep sleep. Each and every time I suggest deep sleep for you for the purpose of hypnosis with your permission, you allow yourself to go deeper into that state of hypnosis. Now, I want you to visualize yourself in a social situation, interacting with someone you know or you don't know. It doesn't matter, but you want to improve your relationship with. You may see their faces, their voice, feel their presence. Might be a specific person that you would like to talk to or improve the relationship with. As you engage with this person in your mind, remind yourself that they are a unique individual with his or her own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Take a moment to consider what might be going on in his or her life that you might not be aware of. Imagine a bridge forming between you and this person. The bridge symbolizes the connection and understanding you are striving to build. See yourself crossing this bridge towards them. And as you do, imagine or visualize yourself stepping into his or her shoes. Feel what it is like to be in their world, experiencing their perspective, experiencing their feelings. I will give you a moment to connect as I remain quiet. Now, when you're ready, I want you to step out of their shoes and begin a conversation with him or her in your mind. As you speak, imagine your words being filled with empathy, kindness, and understanding. You already know you are this kind, friendly, loving, empathic person. So those words should connect with you, who you are as a person. Pay close attention to their nonverbal cues, such as body language, tone of voice, and even breathing patterns. You can gently match these cues. For example, if they are sitting with their legs crossed, you might do the same. Gradually, you can start to lead this interaction. This means introducing subtle changes that the other person will follow. Try to build this conversation and build the trust. So the other person subconsciously feels that you understand them and connect with them on a different level. You may even find common interests, experiences, or values that you share with that other person. You can ask open-ended questions to explore their interests and experiences
and share your own related as well. Visualize both of you letting go of any remaining negative emotions or judgments. Feel the sense of forgiveness and reconciliation in your interactions. Building the connections with other people, building the rapport, is all about creating a genuine connection with them. And it should always be done with empathy and sincere intention to improve the relationship. You will also stand your ground, be assertive, have your boundaries all set, be confident. And over time, as you practice this, you will likely find that your relationships with others becoming more and more harmonious and fulfilling. We all have our flaws, insecurities, and challenges. Feel a sense of compassion and acceptance for both yourself and other people. Now imagine a positive and harmonious energy flowing between you and other person or other people. Strengthening your bond and creating a foundation for healthier relationships in the future. And this foundation will become stronger hour by hour, day by day, month by month, as you remain confident, still loving, funny, intuitive, and kind person as you are. You will see other people responding positively to your efforts. I want you to feel this sense of gratitude for that opportunity to improve this connection. As you breathe deeply and relax as you are right now, know that you can return to this visualization whenever you need to enhance and give a boost to relationships with others. Now, slowly bring your awareness back to the present moment. Start to becoming aware of the surroundings and the sensation of your body. In a moment, I'm gonna count from 1 to 5 as we're coming out of the hypnotic state, starting at 1, moving your toes and fingers at 2, moving your legs and arms at 3, feeling all your body more and more present at 4, and open your eyes at 5. And welcome back.
Oh my God. I have to go to the bathroom so bad again.
Okay.
I drank so much water right before we started. Let me wait, pause the camera.
Okay, wait, hold on, wait, one moment. We get my mouse, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Sorry.
No.
I ate some spicy food before we came on and I drank so much water. I was like, oh my God, I have to pee so bad. I feel better now.
Oh, good. So I know it's been a really long session, almost 9 o'clock. So that's perfect. No, I have to go to the bathroom. Well, how do you feel?
I feel good. It was good. It was it was different than my other hypnotherapy sessions. I don't know if this is how like your normal sessions are like because in my other hypnotherapy sessions it was a lot of questions like what do you see, like asking me things, so I saw a lot of visuals, so I was talking during it. So this one was more um hypnosis in a way of like just talking to the subconscious, not so
Correct.
much just relaxing and being there instead of having to think or try to find something to see.
Yeah.
So it was a little different. So but I liked it because I didn't feel the pressure of having to think of something.
Correct.
Right,
That's
it was
exactly
just
the point.
yeah, it was just very like whatever was there. I didn't have to be like, oh no, is there a right answer, a wrong answer? What am I seeing? Looking for something, in there. So I like that.
So those are the two different ideas how we can lead the therapy. So with the journey to subconscious mind, I like when person can explore by themselves, because sometimes the pictures popping out, sometimes the words popping out, or symbols or people, to kind of allow that exploration, because this is that's for you, right? That's your connection. So all right, well,
I do have to say, when we called my higher self in, I think you said something about like just see what comes up when I call my higher self in, and all I could see was just like the ocean and mermaids, and I was like, oh girl, I have to pee, why are you showing me the ocean right now? And I was just like, that's all I could see was just the ocean, like, and it just made me think of like, what are they trying to show me? Like, I think at some point it probably did have some kind of past life in the ocean, lived in the ocean, but also like think about the ocean, how it's just like never ending and it's so deep. Like, it's just, and it just goes on forever. There's no beginning, there's no end. It's really, I really feel like we are like water. Like we're eternal beings that just keep going. And so I feel
Yeah,
like that was so interesting that that's what my higher self decided to show me was the ocean. Like, I feel like
yeah.
that's very symbolic for sure.
It is definitely symbolic. There are different, like, oh my God, you cannot even imagine what stuff popping up. So it's kind of like allowing yourself to explore that.
Yeah.
And it often happens after that you might have some dreams that
Mm,
and if there's any negative, there will be like a venting dreams.
mm,
And mostly they happen early in the morning. This is like the
mhm,
time that hits. So if there's any negative happens, you can like it's like a release of the whatever blocking you,
mhm,
you know,
mhm.
going to your uh, target and
Yeah.
achieving your goals. So, well, good. Any
Yeah. Yes.
questions or any, you know?
Um, okay, let me try to think of what else. Because I was really trying to, this happens to me every time. I think it's because the minute I go into this meditative state, my body gets just so relaxed that it's like I lose control of my bodily functions. Like this happened to me with QHHT as well, where the minute I got into like the hypnosis, it was like I had to pee. And I'm like, I have to concentrate on this right now. So I was like trying to control and remember like I'm in control of my body. I don't have to go pee right now. So then it was like this struggle of like my physical body alerting my brain of stuff while my subconscious mind is like focusing on this. So it was like I was in between like realms, right? It was
Oh,
like,
go
yeah,
ahead.
go ahead. I was just gonna say
But
it was like the physical realm here was just like so distracted, but then my subconscious mind was having the images and seeing stuff, and it was like I was struggling with like my higher self and my this 3D self back and forth.
question, if
Mhm.
that happens when you doing that by yourself, uh, yeah, like just you and you meditate and relax. Is that what you just said also happen when you're just completely by yourself?
Well, when I'm by myself, I just force myself to get up and go to the bathroom. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to go pee, and then because then I can relax and concentrate. But it happens to me in everything. It happens to me during breath work too. It happens to me during I think I have just an overactive bladder or a small bladder. I don't know what happens to me, but anytime I'm just like, girl, calm down. I want to concentrate. So when I'm by myself, it's easier, but I always have this issue when I'm doing a class or something, and
Okay.
I'm like, oh my God, I want to be in the present moment. And so I wonder
Is
why
there
that
if
happens.
there's any fear of going into your either breath work is also very deep. I do the breath work. Is there's any fear that some during working on your subconscious mind, because that reaction can kind of like prevent you to go into
I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if
Mhm.
that's a part of it as
Yeah.
well, because I do feel like it's a distraction. It happened to me in school too. Like in
Mhm.
high school, I was always like, I have to go to the bathroom, and I had to go to the doctor and be like, I need a doctor's note. And he tested me and he's like, you're fine. And I was like, I always have to pee. And so he's like, okay, here's like some doctor's notes so you can get more passes.
Yeah.
But it makes me wonder like, why is it must be some kind of reaction to
Yeah.
something, but I wonder what it is. I wonder if it just has to do with like ADHD kind of thing where it's like, oh, let's find a distraction. Let's not concentrate on this. Or does it have to do with like you said, like getting deeper into something,
Correct.
you know?
We don't know 100%. My thoughts is that that's some sort of a fear of
Mm.
connecting on a deeper level that give you like a distraction. Okay, that's it. You have to go to the bathroom right
Yeah.
now. Stop doing
Yeah.
that. It could be anything else. It could be like sometimes it's like scratching or
Yes.
something. It's
Yes.
something. It can be something else, but
Yeah.
it's basically like a conscious mind
Mm.
distracting you from opening up.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
maybe there would be, because I always do like a little like a homework for people. I'm gonna email you like little activities after this, but maybe that one I would add. Maybe think about it, maybe meditate what possibly can be like a fear of opening up, like what
Mm.
is going on with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that, you don't have to physically go to the bathroom every couple of minutes, right? Like the doctor
I
said,
feel like I do. Literally, I'll be napping and it's like every 30 minutes I have to get up. I'm like, oh my God,
but
what is
like
wrong with me?
your doctor said that you are okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. That's what he says.
So
Fine. But I'm
think
like,
about that, like go deeper into that. If there
mm-hmm.
is something that you worry about, to
Mm.
go deeper and fully open up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you create that distraction.
That's a good
know?
observation. Yeah. Because I never thought about that. But now that you bring it up, it makes sense.
It makes sense. So
Mm-hmm.
think on that one, and I'm sure you can find the answers. And if you go, like deeper into that and try it, because if
Yeah.
you release that, then maybe that's what you need, really open up.
Release. Yes. More release.
More
Yes.
release.
More release.
More trips to the bathroom.
More. No, but it's true. It's like,
Oh, no.
yeah, it's like there's something like, even if it's just because then, like I said, she shows me the ocean, and then it's like, sometimes even though I'm emotional because I'm a Pisces moon, you get to the point where you eventually just
I
like
love
stop.
Pisces.
Oh, I'm a Taurus, but I'm a Pisces moon. But sometimes you just get to the point where you just kind of stop caring so much, so you stop crying at some point. But crying is so good because it's really just the purging and the releasing of the emotions. And so that's another thing that makes me wonder, like, well, I have liquid water inside me that has to get out in some way. And so if it's not coming out through tears, like maybe it's just like triggering,
Could
like,
be.
oh, let's go this, I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of it. But there are things that at this point I'm just kind of like, it's not even worth crying over. Like, I'm not even going to waste my tears on it. And so the fact that I saw like the ocean and water, and I was literally, when you said go to your happy place, like my happy place is always like the springs in Florida. Just like, it's like tranquility. And so again, with water, so I was just like, oh my
There
gosh.
is something, maybe there is something with that. Do you do journaling?
Yes, I journal a lot.
So,
Yes.
okay. So maybe take some time and focus on that and what's coming, what the ideas popping out, and journal on that. That would be really, I think it would be very beneficial to kind of solve that for you. And I
Yeah.
feel that you could really open up, like,
Yes, I love
awesome.
journaling. Yeah, and shadow work and my gratitude journal. I have everything. I love doing all that stuff.
Yeah, it does help on the long run. You can really
Mhm.
make humongous changes with your life and your goals and everything. So
Yes, I've manifested everything.
yeah,
Literally, like,
manifestation. With the manifestation.
I draw my vision board. That's my vision
Okay.
board right there. I drew it out, but like oh, actually, is this year's? No, last year's. I had written on it as a joke, like I had hit 250,000 followers on TikTok. I only had like 50,000 at the time.
Yeah.
And literally I manifested, I scripted it out, and within like the 3 months I had hit the 1 million. I was like, this is insane, but it really works.
I know,
It really works.
I know. The stuff that I manifest, I would never thought that it's gonna happen. And that stuff are just coming. It's not like I'm fighting for it. It's just like
it just happened.
Right.
Yeah.
There's just something different. So the big thing is just sometimes people think that they're gonna do that work for maybe a week or two. And usually you're not going to see the results in a week or two or a month. So you need to commit for a long time, and that's where you're going to see the results.
Yes, exactly. I tell people the only way you fail is when you give up. So
yeah,
don't give up.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, good. All right. Well, Alex, do you have any other questions about your session right now, or
no, so you said you're gonna send me some homework.
Yes.
So I'm gonna have some homework to do.
Yes.
I'm excited for my dreams. I already have really vivid dreams. So I'm excited. I want to try to lucid dream I have not been able to do that yet.
Okay.
I don't really go into it trying to lucid dream because I like to just let my soul do whatever in the astral realm. But I think it would be kind of cool to be able to lucid dream. So I kind of wonder if, this is going to help me with anything like astral projecting or lucid dreaming, or even getting more vivid dreams, because I just love all that.
You can practice the lucid dreamings. You have to really let it go. So if there is any fear of that opening up to subconscious mind, you might have a hard time to go to the astral projection. So that would be the first step, to actually really allow yourself to go, that you feel safe, you feel secure, you can do grounding, and allow yourself to go. Otherwise, you're just not gonna go to the astral projection. It just,
Right.
it's going to be harder. So there's something to work on that. But I mean, we work all life on to be better, versions of ourselves. So
Yes.
but that was
Okay.
awesome.
So
Like, you did
thank
really
you.
good.
Thank you.
You did
Thank
really
you.
good. It's been like almost 2 hours. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. But I really enjoy. I hope you enjoy the session.
Yes, I did. And I do just want to include it in the video here. If anybody is interested in booking Marta, she does the hypnotherapy session. She can also do a tarot reading. And then what was the other? I know you have a weight loss hypnotherapy coming next year.
Coming
If
up,
anybody's is interested in that, it'll be like a weight loss sessions through hypnotherapy to reframe your mind and your thoughts. So if you guys are
reprogram your mind.
reprogram. So if you guys are interested in that, follow her so that you can get information about that. And so you can do one hypnotherapy session or a pack of 3, and then the weight loss or the tarot reading. You guys can get 20% off your hypnotherapy or the weight loss program using my code alexserves. And then with the 3 sessions, okay, so one session is $165 and add the 20% off, right? 20% off to the 165. The pack of 3 sessions is $399, and just take off an extra 10% off that, because it's already discounted at 20%. So just take an extra 10% off the $399.
So total 30%, basically.
Total 30%. The 30-minute tarot reading is $60. Take off 10% off that, and then the weight loss will be coming up in January. So keep an eye out for that. So where can everybody find you on your socials? What is your Instagram or your TikTok or YouTube?
Awesome. Yes, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So you guys can find me. My handle is @marta.kova.hypnotherapy. And that's YouTube and Instagram. And TikTok is @marta.kova.
Okay, so I do still have your card here that you had given to me. So this is, I know it's probably backwards for you guys, but Marta with no H, Kova with a K, hypnotherapy, and then, I don't think you have it. Oh yeah, and then Marta at vibranthypnotherapy.com. Is the I think it'll flip it around when we actually post this.
Flip it, but we can also put a little description, and I think that would be the easiest to read.
I'll link everything. So if you guys are interested, definitely follow her. Email. I can include the phone number as well if you guys are interested in booking her. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. It was great. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I won this session, and I'm so happy that we were able to do it. It was great.
Well, I'm glad it's a late evening, so now you can relax and go sleep.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, Marta. It was amazing.
Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Again, please put in the comment section down below if you had experience with hypnosis and what was that. Again, this session was designed for Alex. Your session might be completely different. Feel free to listen to some hypnosis here on this channel. And I'm going to put in the comment section down below if you would like to set up an appointment or free consultation with me. And thank you again, and have a great rest of the day. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps growing this channel.